You're live.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back inside the HPL booth for yet another exciting season. We are into Season 4, Week 0. As you can see, we got the Louisville Cardinals taking on Mississippi State. And in the booth, it is yours truly, Jake. And of course, joining along beside me is the man, the myth, the legend himself, always Joker.
Hello, hello. We're back. Another season. I can't wait to see what type of football we see.
And of course, in case you guys don't know what happened last season, no offense to the Louisville Cardinals, they couldn't even make it to the ACC Championship. Meanwhile, Mississippi State, they went as far as taking on Electric Days till they got eliminated in the Sugar Bowl, I believe. So, Joker, going into this new season, you see a lot of momentum between both sides of the teams, especially on Mississippi State here. What's going to be the momentum going into this new season for both teams?
I think for the Louisville Cardinals, they get to run it back with Clarkson again, their quarterback, and for Mississippi State, new quarterback. I believe he's a freshman, but I believe that is I forgot his name, Kamario Taylor, I believe. So we'll see how he and some of him and some of the other new names that we'll see on the field. I believe we'll see a Nathan Jurgens and Alexis Heredia. We will see some big names on the field.
I think Dawson Bush, the tackle, I believe. So yeah, so a lot of unique players as the Bulldogs get the ball first and 10, ball at the 25-yard line. Let's see how this new quarterback goes. He gets a man in motion. He's going to hand it off to his running back. He's going to run up to the right side, only for a gain of 2 on the play.
Yeah, I believe that's the senior, Seth Davis, I believe his name is. But yes,
I believe
Kamario
so, yeah.
Taylor is the quarterback, number one. So he'll be in the Mississippi State focal point for the next few years to come. So gonna have to see how he is in this first game.
Kamario Taylor is going to drop it back, finds a man. It's going to be
Oh
picked
my
off!
goodness.
Picked by the user himself. That is Clark with the interception right there. First pass and play, first turnover of the game for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, we talked about the new quarterback, and I mean already, not even less than 28 seconds into this game, and Louisville has good field positioning already.
Very great field position already in the 38-yard line as he hands off to his running back. He's going to run over to the left side. Gets the spin move. Oh my gosh! If he would have missed a couple of those guys, that would have been a touchdown for Isaac Brown. That was a tremendous play right there from Isaac Brown. You can see Monroe hit Mills, the left tackle, going to be one of those star players in this game as Clarkson hands it off to his running back once again, but only for a gain of 1. Isaac Brown already making a tremendous impact in this offense alone.
And to me, if you're Mississippi State, if you can hold them to 3, I think you're in the best spot. But if you're Louisville and you only can get 3 points, then I definitely think as he gets sacked and
Ooh!
it's going to be 3rd and long, Jabe Gilmore, I believe, I don't know if he made that tackle, but it was definitely the impact player that we saw there.
Yeah, so far 2 running plays, but now a sack for them. Clark has paid hands off, and he's going to be sacked again. This time sacked by Ashawn Shepard. And they
Yeah,
will
and this
go
is the
out.
defense. 2 blown up kind of plays, and now it's not. There's no guarantee he makes this field goal, especially on the road with the stadium post.
Yeah, McCarthy's got a lot of pressure on him. First field goal of the game, 4th and 23 at the 27-yard line. Let's see if McCarthy can do here as the play clock's winding down to 5. The kick is up, and it is
Oh,
off wide to the left. No good.
give Mississippi State's defense a bunch of credit there to hold them to no points and getting the ball back with basically like you never lost the ball. So good on Mississippi
Yeah.
State.
As Taylor hands it off to his running back, runs over to the right side. He's going to be losing yards, lost a 4 on the play. So this may be a defensive game that we're seeing here as we see the offense once again. 2nd and 14, ball at the 24-yard line. Let's see if
I'm
they can
being
rewrite. Go ahead.
I'm being told that your mic is peaking hard and you need to lower his input volume.
I need to lower my volume. Okay.
Yes, I'm being told you are loud AF.
All right. Let me know if that's better, please. As He's going to throw the ball, go deep, and it's incomplete. Let me know if that's better in the comments, please.
This game might be 6-3 based on the first two drives from each team. Apparently the stream is lagging, so these are just.
Yeah, I'm looking at the stream. The stream is fine. I just need to know if I'm good. Am I staticking at all?
Just waiting on some answers from some people in the chat watching the game.
Yep, gladly. As we see Clarkson out there, 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Clarkson's going to hand it off to his
Oh
running
my
back,
god.
Brown, for only a gain of 1.
He's good. You were good.
I'm good. Okay, thank you. Thankfully, I'll get have a new headset coming in Thursday. It's $135. But 2nd and 9, ball at the 36-yard line. Brown's going to run to the right side, only for a gain of 3.
Yeah, and I think just based on the first two possessions from both teams, running the football is not going to be the option here. Mississippi State struggled in that so far, and then Louisville already third and about, I don't know. It's close, but definitely going to have to make a big play.
Clarkson's going to throw it, and he's going to got a man open. It's going to be a first down or more. It's going to pass midfield, stop at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, I think this is going to be the game of the quarterback. Which quarterback can make that big play for the other team or for their team and get them down the field?
Clarkson's going to fake it up to his running back, and it's going to be sacked. Loss of 12 on the play. Wow, Javon Gilmore once again.
Yeah, now it's 2nd and 22, and now if you're Mississippi State, you do not want to make them get into a situation where they're back third and short like this situation right here.
Clarkson just executed that play, so now it's going to be 3rd and inches for the Cardinals here. Let's see what they can do. It's probably going to be a quarterback sneak, and it's not going to succeed. Loss of 1 on the play, 4th and 1.
I think we go for this. I don't think you can't keep punting the football. You got to get some sort of control here early in this game, since it seems like defense is going to be the big target in this game so far.
This is going to be a very defensive game for sure, as we're talking about it now. They're going to go for it. 4th and 1, ball at the 37. Let's see what Clarkson can do here. Clarkson snaps back to pass, finds a man open. That is his running back, Brown, and it's going to be first down, stop at the 31.
Yeah, I think Louisville expected Mississippi State to blitz there, so the halfback being open, just all you needed was 1 yard, so didn't really have to do anything crazy and reset the chains.
Yeah, definitely do agree. As clock is winding down, less than 10 seconds left. Clarkson's going to hand off to Brown. Brown's going to try to do a spin move, all for a loss of 12, and that'll do it here in the first quarter. Scoreless game between the Cardinals and the Bulldogs, Joker.
Yeah, and I mean, look at the look at the ground battle. 1 yard is all they. So definitely going to be a quarterback game. Whoever gets the big play with their quarterback, I think, will win this game.
Talk about a defensive matchup game between both teams for sure. As now we start the first play of the second quarter, 2nd and 12. He's going to find a man, and he's got himself number 23 with the catch right there. Clarkson finally get himself a rhythm here in this offense. That's the type of offense you want to see from the Cardinals. I mean, they've struggled in the first quarter, but now, so far, it seems like they finally found the window open for them. Clark's going to make a couple adjustments as we see more adjustments being made for his offense. Clarkson going to find a man. He's got a man open, and it's going to be a touchdown, Cardinals.
Yeah, it was good on Clarkson there. I realized another blitz was coming, I believe, and just got the wide receiver. And Louisville's on the board first. So if you're Mississippi State, I'm not sure who gets the ball. I believe Louisville does at halftime.
Yeah.
You have to score a touchdown here. You do not want this to kind of get out of hand. I wouldn't be surprised if Mississippi State kind of choose some clock just to kind of make sure you get the best you can on this drive.
Well, what a tremendous play by the Cardinals. JoJo Stone with the touchdown right there. But yet now here comes the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs back-to-back drives with nothing to execute. This is their third drive of the game. They got to do something here. As Taylor is going to snap it back to pass. He's going to try to find a man open. He's going to run over to the left side. He's going to run over in the middle, and he's going to slide it down. A gain of 8 on the play. Alrighty, let's see what Taylor can do here after that gain of 8 on that last play. 2nd and 2, ball at the 29-yard line. Taylor's going to hand it off to his running back. He's going to run over to the left side. Only a gain of 1 right there. Davis trying to be able to get some yards right there. So now, if you're the Bulldogs, it looks like they're going to try to go for a quarterback sneak here, I'm assuming. And it's going to be, yes it is. They finally got it down for a extended drive for them. The drive is still alive for the Bulldogs here, as Taylor with the quarterback sneak gets it down to the first down mark. So now it'll be 1st and 10, ball at the 32-yard line. Taylor's going to hand it off to Davis. Davis is going to run over to the middle. He's going to give himself a gain of 4, I believe.
I believe that's the most. I think that's the most amount of yards the running back has gained this entire game.
Yeah.
For Mississippi State, just to kind of get a reference of how good the Louisville defense has been on the run.
Taylor's going to try to find himself a man, but he was about to get sacked, but he had to throw the ball away, so you had no other choice in that situation there, Joker.
Yeah, and I feel like Mississippi State's just putting themselves in 3rd and longs, and I feel like you're going to have to, Taylor's going to have to get a grip if he wants to win this football game. And I think you have to punt this. You do not want to
risk it, yeah.
Give Louisville good field positioning, but, Taylor, to start in the first 3 drives, has not really done anything successful so far. He didn't get blocked. That was probably another 20 yards or so, possibly.
If he didn't run to his own man, I definitely do agree. So, yeah, here comes the Cardinal offense. The last time we saw them, they got the first down, the first points of the game with that JoJo Stone catch. So we shall see Clarkson and this offense see what they can do in this next drive. As Clarkson's going to fake hand off, he's going to hand it off to number 3 right there. He's going to run over to the left side. He's going to end up getting the first down mark, 1st and 10 for the Cardinals here. And that is Smith Yates, the junior from Kentucky, with that run. That's probably the longest run and play in this game alone. So 1st and 10, ball at the 36-yard line. Clarkson's going to hand it off. And it's going to be stopped. No gain on the play. Tackled by Alex Shelton, the senior from Florida. So now, if you're the Cardinals, you got to be able to try to change some of those offensive plays. Try to be able to make a couple of adjustments here. 2nd and 10. Clarkson alone in the backfield. Clarkson going to try to find a man. He's going to try to find a man. He's still sitting in the pocket. He's going to get pressured only for a gain of 2 on the play.
Yeah, Clarkson he apparently has negative 24 yards. I don't even know how that's possible.
With all them sacks, I believe.
Oh, yes, I do remember he did get sacked a few times. But, 3rd and long, if you're Mississippi State, you have to give credit to your defense if you can get off the field here. You gave up that 22 yards to make it 3rd and inches earlier in this game. So if you can get off the field here and get the ball back before halftime, you'll be in a good spot.
3rd and 8, ball to 38-yard line. The crowd is erupting here as Clarkson going to find a man. He's got a man open, but yet he's going to get the first down mark. He's got it. Isaac Brown making himself an impact with 2 catches for 17 yards.
Yeah, Clarkson has done everything kind of safe so far. I believe he'll take this to the 2-minute warning. And Louisville can kind of blow this game open if they get the ball back. If we can get one of the head coaches to confirm if they get the ball back or not.
They will get the ball back at halftime.
Yeah, so you have a chance to make this 14-0, and then maybe even 21-0 before even Mississippi State gets the ball back.
Really, really good pass right there, but yeah, only for a gain or 2. Clarkson, he's definitely been on a roll. 7 for 7, 88 yards and a touchdown. So Clarkson, he's not missed. But we'll see what he can do. 2nd and ball at the 49-yard line as he's got a man open, and what the heck is that?
I think he wanted to die or slide and just get
No,
down.
I'm lagging.
Oh, he's lagging apparently. Okay, thank you.
Alrighty.
Maybe should have let Hill State stream. Anyways.
Yeah. First and 10. Clarkson is going to try to find a man open. Is
Throw it
he's
away.
going to get sacked? Lost to 17 on the play. Tackled by Sean Shepard.
I'm honestly surprised Hill State did not call a timeout. But
he's got trust in his defense, so we'll see how it goes. 2nd and 27, ball to 43. Clarkson's going to find a man. He's going to make him miss. He's still juking for no reason, but clock is winding down, and there's the timeout that you mentioned, this time called by the Cardinals. Whew. So this is a very big play if you're Louisville here, because you have the chance to be able to extend this drive. You still got 2 timeouts remaining, and you get the ball at half. So you're still in a good scenario here. As Clarkson, man in the backfield, he's got a man wide open, and it's caught.
That just cannot happen. The defense has been so good, but those big chunk plays, it's happened twice, and now Louisville at least has a field goal for sure.
1st and 10, Clarkson in the backfield by himself. Ball at the 21-yard line. Clarkson going to get a man in motion here. That is Smith Yates. As Clarkson's going to find a man, and he definitely is in field goal position here. But now, I'm surprised we didn't see no hurry-up offense from the Cardinals here. And now a timeout being called. This time, that is by the Cardinals. That'll be their final timeout in this half. Kind of wondering what Lamar is doing here. Clarkson got a man next to him. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line. And this time he's got a man. This time it is a touchdown for Clarkson. And that will do it as far as half-wise, because we are less than 21 seconds left. Mississippi State can do something. There you see it. 11 plays, 3 minutes on the clock, 75 yards as far as the drive-wise for the Cardinals here. And they're going to take it at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, when we talked, I mean, just look at the pass differential. Clarkson's been perfect, and Taylor's just kind of been getting used to this, and going to have to make some adjustments in the second half. I mean, to me, if you can get 3 here, considering you do not get the ball at halftime or to start the third quarter, you'll be in a good spot, but he might get sacked. He's going to just have to throw it away.
He misses it! Oh, my gosh. Whew. Mario Taylor is not having a great half. Almost getting sacked right there.
I think he just runs this, tries to take this to halftime. Get out of bounds. Okay.
And he does.
He has 3 timeouts left, too. I thought he was probably going to take this to half, but I mean, what do you try and do here? You have 10 seconds, so that's probably, 2 plays? If you can get, I think DJ's going to try and give him anything towards the middle of the field just to make him burn that timeout, but
we'll see what he does. Taylor is going to find a man. It's going to be incomplete. You have to go Hail Mary here.
Yeah, but you also, considering, like, we've seen the Hail Mary happen before, and in the Georgia-Alabama game last season, and Georgia got a pick 6 and really turned the game wide open. So if you're Hail State, you do not want to give up anything major. And
no.
I think you just run this and take this to halftime.
Well, looks like the offense is going to stay out here for one more play in this half. We'll see what Taylor can do here. 3rd and 10. Taylor is going to snap it back to pass. He's looking, still looking, and he's going to throw it out of bounds.
Yeah, just not the half Mississippi State was kind of expecting. Their defense has kind of been about, I think you'd give them about a B-, right? Obviously, they're down 14-0 and don't get the ball back, but they just gave up 2 big chunk plays, and that kind of is the reason why Louisville has those 2 touchdowns.
And that'll do it at the end of the half. We are now going to the third quarter with their score: Louisville 14, Mississippi State 0. And we talked about Clarkson. Clarkson has not missed a single pass, regardless of the sacks. And we'll see what he do in the second half. Clarkson out there, first and 10, ball at the 25-yard line. He's going to get himself a man right there. That is his running back for a spin move, only for a gain of 4. And we talked about it, 13 for 13 for Clarkson in this game alone. Got some good help here. Clarkson's going to snap back to pass. He's going to find a man. He's got a man deep, and it's going to be past the midfield. It's going to be stopped at the midfield, actually. And that is Smith with the tackle right there. So far, you cannot ask for anything better for the Louisville Cardinals as they hand off to the running back for a gain of 5. Sean Shepard with his third tackle of the day. There you see the Russian rundown. Brown making a tremendous impact the way he has 7 attempts. You see the rest. But let's see what Clarkson can do here. 2nd and 5. Ball at the 45-yard line. And as you see the stadium post going crazy, Clarkson is going to head it off to Brown once again. Brown's going to run over to the left side, and it's going to be stopped, but only for a gain of 1.
Okay, here's your opportunity, Mississippi State. Another third and manageable for Louisville. If you can hold them, I think Louisville goes for it, unless they lose like more than like 5 yards. But if you're Mississippi State and can hold them and get the ball back, you're going to be in a good spot. But you let them convert, there's doubt.
And Clarkson with another catch for himself, and this time it is caught by number 11 for a first down Cardinals. Wow. 201 yards, 15 for 15, 2 touchdowns. I have never seen a quarterback not miss a throw in this game. Clarkson's been nothing but perfect. But here we go, 1st and 10, ball at the 22-yard line. They are getting close to the red zone here as he hands it off to Brown. Brown runs over to the left side. Brown's going to take it all the way for a touchdown, Cardinals. Tremendous play by the Cardinals. Tremendous drive, actually. And the field goal is no good. So now, if you are Mississippi State here, you're going to have to think about the mishaps, the adjustments you need to make. I mean, they desperately need to do something offensively. They've only had 1 turnover, and they've always had to either punt it or do something.
I'm being told the stream is so laggy, but I'm not sure what we can do about that. That's just a personal skill issue on DJ.
As we see Taylor find himself a man, and I don't know why he just flopped down like that. Could have just running up for a first down.
Kelsey's been pretty safe on his throws. He usually tries to just get down as quickly as possible. Doesn't really want to risk.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm not surprised with this kind of tempo. You kind of want to score here before the end of this third quarter. You want to score a touchdown before the end of this third quarter. So if you can do that and possibly get a stop quickly when you on defense, I think you'll be in a good spot.
Oh my gosh!
What? The other receiver turned around and caught that ball. That's okay. See,
that's tremendous. Just stole that pass from him, but regardless, it's the first and 10. Here comes Davis up in the middle for first and 10 Bulldogs. Wow.
Yeah, Mississippi State is kind of marching, but if you're DJ, there's no need to kind of waste the time out trying to get reset. So you're still up 3 possessions so far, and nothing has happened until
this
now.
Time we see it. The Bulldogs finally get the first points for them in this game. Touchdown, Seth Davis and the Mississippi State Bulldogs. And the point after is good.
And now this next possession for Mississippi State, to me, is the game right here. If you can get a stop, get the ball back before the end of the third quarter, then you're in a really good spot to kind of put pressure back on Louisville. But if Louisville kind of drives down the field again like they did at the beginning of this quarter, then you can kind of kiss this game goodbye for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, I definitely do agree right there. But yeah, I mean, we talked about it though. 3 straight drives for the Cardinals have been 3 straight touchdowns for them. Can they make it a fourth? We shall see. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. That's ball at the 25-yard line. Here comes Brown, run over to the left side for a gain of 1 on the play. Brown doing everything he can. I mean, there you see it. I mean, 10 attempts, 56 yards, and a touchdown for Brown, which he was the one that gave him that last touchdown. But we shall see here. Clarkson finds a man open, and this time it's incomplete. Finally, a pass incompleted for Clarkson.
Yeah, we thought that was going to be a Jared Goff type of game, uh, going 100% from the field. But okay, here's your opportunity. Clock stopped as well. 2 minutes, still a lot of time in this third quarter. You have to get a stop here if you're Mississippi State.
They desperately need to do something here. They was doing good in the first quarter, but then things kind of changed after that first touchdown for the Cardinals. But 39, ball at the 26-yard line. Clarkson make a couple adjustments here. Let's see what they can do here. Clarkson snapped back to pass, and he's going to get
Down.
sacked. Down goes Clarkson. Caleb Bryant with the sack.
Now, there's no way he's faking this. So if you're Mississippi State, you can bring this ball. You have blockers if you want.
I mean, it's going to be past midfield, so they're in good field position here.
Yeah, there's no excuses now. I believe he's going to make some adjustments. And while we have timeout on the field, he's going to make a. I'm not going to say it, but while we have a timeout on the field, we can kind of go around the league to kind of show you some of the other games. USF, you know, didn't mess around in their first game. Destroyed Notre Dame by
Oh, going to get
50
sacked, but no.
or 38. I'm sorry. And then Kansas State, we kind of had questions about their quarterback. They went on the road to the number 1 seed, the defending national champions, and beat them by 27. So.
And Parsons going to head off to Davis once again. Parsons going to run up in the middle, stop short at the line.
And I'm going to be honest here. I'm honestly surprised we're making a quarterback change after he just scored a touchdown. I'm not surprised. Oh, and he got it.
And he got it, yeah. And real quick though, Joker, while I've got the time, if you guys like racing, make sure you guys tune in tomorrow, because I believe it is the Xfinity Series going to be racing at Vegas tomorrow night here on the YouTube channel. Make sure you guys tune in for that. 1st and 10.
That will be Auto Club, but
Auto Club. My apologies. You see how I don't know the schedule. So Auto Club tomorrow night for the Xfinity Series. Make sure you guys tune in for that. But the drive is still going for the Bulldogs here. 2nd and 4. Ball at the 30-yard line. There you see it. Taylor's out. Parsons is in. Parsons got a man open, and he's going to take advantage of that for a first down, Bulldogs.
I know the chemistry is there with Parson, but I mean I kind of liked what I saw from Taylor there before that drive. So it's going to be interesting to see like how Parson and Taylor kind of fight for this QB battle, kind of for the season if this is going to be the norm.
2nd and 7. That is not Davis, but he's going to get a first down anyways. They're in the red zone, and that should do it for the third quarter. Your score: Louisville Cardinals 20, Mississippi State Bulldogs 7.
And that puts a lot of pressure. Now you have to score a touchdown. You did not drive. You had good field positioning. You can't just drive all the way to take your 3. I think we're in 4th down territory. Would not be surprised if we run this football and see what we can do on 1st down. And that's going to be
a touchdown. A touchdown. Bulldogs. Seth Davis with the 2nd touchdown of the game. And the point after is good.
Now, I feel like the pressure's more on Louisville now. They kind of have accepted that this game is back close again, and that extra PAT that he missed is kind of coming back to haunt him, because a touchdown in Mississippi State is in the lead.
Well, if you think about this, though, too, Joker, is that you got to think about the pressure on the defense. They want to keep this game going for them, but they're going to have to make some desperate stops. As we see Clarkson and the offense back out once again, ball at the 25-yard line. Clarkson going to hand it off to Brown, and Brown's going to be stopped for no gain.
I'm being told this is really laggy, but there's nothing we can do if he's not requesting the stream to be stopped.
Clarkson is going to find a man, and it's going to be picked! It's going to be intercepted, and it's going to go all the way! Can I get a pick six by Kelly Jones? Wow! Oh my gosh! Have the tables have turned in this game?
How do you ever?
Oh, no, I've never. But a point after is good. Finally, the defense gets an interception for a pick six. We have a 1-point game here at Mississippi State.
It was it 20-0?
20-0, and now it's 21-20. Oh my gosh.
Maybe DJ just did this on purpose. Maybe he just wanted a legacy drive to prove to the people that.
Clarkson is gonna make. Oh my god!
Oh my goodness!
Oh my god! I thought that was gonna be another pick.
If you were to tell me Mississippi State is winning this game after swapping quarterbacks and the lead quarterback going 4 for 13, I would have called you crazy.
2nd and 10, Clarkson, and he's got a man open, and that's going to be a first down and more. We're going to be stopping at the 43. I'm on the edge of my seat here, Joker. I don't know about you. This game is going crazy.
I feel like if you're DJ, you have to take some of this clock off. I feel like you cannot just let obviously, I mean, he missed the PAT, so he preferably would want a touchdown, but would not be surprised if he's trying to take some of this clock off to kind of make sure Mississippi State does not have any control of the remainder of this game.
Yeah, I definitely do agree. After that run, 7 yards right there for Brown. 2nd and 3, ball at the 49-yard line. Let's see what Clarkson can do here as he gets Smith Hayes into motion. Brown's going to run over to the left side, and it's going to be stopped short.
Nope. Wouldn't be surprised if we see a QB sneak here, but we're in 4th down territory. We cannot give Mississippi State this football back. And
well, if you think about this, though, the last time they did go for a QB sneak, it backfired. But here comes Brown once again, and he's going to get the first down. So now they're in enemy territory. 1st and 10, ball at the 45. Here comes Clarkson. Clarkson fake hands off to his running back, and it's going to be caught. Wow, great play, great route. What more can you ask for? As clock is stopped at 3 minutes and 40 seconds. 1st and 10, ball at the 28. Here comes Brown, no gain on the play. So now, Clarkson's going to have to do something. This entire offense needs to do something here. Clarkson, snapped back to pass. He's going to find a man, and that would have been intercepted, but now it's a first down, Cardinals.
Clock's still running here, a little under 3 minutes. You need a touchdown if you're Louisville.
Especially after what happened with the kicker's field goals. Yeah, definitely do agree. You definitely need a touchdown here. Let's see what the Cardinals can do here. 2nd and 9, ball at the 10-yard line. They're in the red zone. They got to do something here. Clarkson, snap back to pass. Clarkson's going to find a man. He's got a man open, and that's going to be a touchdown, Cardinals.
Now, I think you have to go for 2. Just to make it, and I think he would. I think I like this call. You have to go for 2.
Kyson Anderson with the touchdown. Here comes the 2-point attempt. Can they do it? Clarkson gets a man.
Can he take it back?
Oh my gosh! We would have run over to the right side. That would have been 2 points for the Bulldogs.
I'm not sure what he was kind of looking at there. I don't even think there was a receiver near the vicinity of that. And now a touchdown for Mississippi State can win them this game.
And they have plenty of time, 3 timeouts, not to mention a 2-minute warning, so you might as well say 4 for the Bulldogs. Parson. Let's not back pass, finds a man open, that's going to be right side, and that is a first down, Bulldogs. And the hurry-up offense is going. And here comes the running back, going to be stopped at the 1, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Okay, well, here's the big stage that you want. If you're Mississippi State, you got brought back here. 3rd and short.
They're going to have to do something here. They have plenty of time. Oh.
A lot of clock was used right there. You need a touchdown.
And that's going to be first down. The clock's going to stop for a little bit. As we see that hurry-up offense. Here comes Parson. Parson's got a man open. That's going to be in the middle.
If you're DJ, you just cannot keep giving up that crossing, that route every time. I feel like that's the only... You have to show something different if you want to win this game. That's kind of all the routes Hill State has taken. Another one again.
He was trying to run out of bounds, but he does get stopped right there. Block is winding down less than a minute now. Parsons going to get a man in motion. Parsons going to run over to the right side, and that's going to be short.
First down, no.
Short. And a timeout being called by the Bulldogs.
Hey, I like that timeout there. Remember, you only need an inch, or less than an inch, probably. You do not need something downfield if it's not open. Just take the dump off if it's available again. So, literally, look, that's less than an inch. Or less than a yard.
3rd and inches. As the running back's going to get the first down or more, he's going to go over to the right side. He's going to be stopped at the 20. First and 10, ball at the 20. Clock is winding down to 40 seconds. Here comes the he's going to be stopped.
Now he has to waste the timeout. I don't like throwing that or running that there, but obviously the idea of it was right. DJ's expecting throws across the field and then to run it, but didn't gain anything, so.
2nd and 10, ball at the 20. Parson making a couple of adjustments here. Parsons about to pass. Got a man open. He's going to have to run it out of bounds, and he does.
Good. Okay, that was good clock management. 38 seconds left. And now after DJ, if they get within the 5, you got to consider calling timeouts yourself and trying to get this football back.
1st and goal, ball to 7. They're shifting over to the left. Parson in the backfield, and Parsons going to...
No, you cannot use that timeout now.
No, and just remember, Parson has had 2 touchdowns in this game, so they got to do something here. 2nd and goal, Parson got a man, touchdown!
Now you have to go for 2. And this is... Wow.
If he gets this, then this... I don't know what to expect. Parson got a man, and he gets it!
This was a 20-0 game. There was a 3-touchdown lead, and they've scored 29-6 in the, basically the last quarter and a half. So 24 seconds left for Clarkson and DJ, and, I mean, you need a field goal, but considering you're on the road and considering... the lag that apparently the quarterback is facing, you're going to have to get within the 15 to have a chance.
Clarkson gets a man open, and that's going to be first down, and a timeout immediately being called.
Yeah. Mississippi State is going to be okay with letting anything towards the middle of the field happen, just as long as it stays in bounds. So if you're DJ, one thing that he's been known to do, the comeback routes. I'm surprised he hasn't really thrown any of that into this game so far. But
Clarkson... So snapped back to pass. Is he going to get pressure? He's getting pressure on the right side, and only for a loss of 1.
I think he had someone open. I don't know if he wanted to make that throw, possibly getting risk of getting sacked and the game being over, but I think he had a man downfield if he just kind of took that risk and threw that ball.
And meanwhile, I do have an update. The Gators won 47-3 against the Charlotte 49ers there. Second and 11. Ball to 35, and he's going to get pressure. He's going to go down! A Sean Shepard! Once
7
again!
sacks for Mississippi State. That defense. And now, I think there's, 2 plays left?
Gotta be. If you're the Cardinals here. 3rd and 17. Ball to 29. Here comes Clarkson. He's got a man deep, and it's caught.
He caught it.
But now they use their final timeouts. This could be the final play of the game. Oh, boy.
Don't be surprised if we see the halfback maybe on some sort of short route to try and gain that. But nope, here's the...
And it's going to be picked off! And that should do it!
There's no need to score!
And that should do it with their score. Bulldogs!
22 in the 4th quarter. And the number 8th ranked team in the nation comes back from 20 unanswered.
Kelly Jones is your player of the game.
To win that game.
Oh my gosh. That was insane. Joker, we gotta talk to the head coach of the Bulldogs. I'm talking about the man himself, Hell State. Hell State, are you with us?
Not ever. Oh boy. Never a doubt, right?
Never a doubt indeed. First of all, congratulations on the win. This was a roller coaster of a game for you. You started off the first half with no points, and here you are as the winner. What helped you motivate yourself to get yourself ready for the second half and for you to make this comeback?
Well, I mean, I'm going to be honest. I gave y'all this spiel about how this was Carson's team, but the offseason showed me something different. I thought Career took that step up and he was ready. But his first half, he just didn't play good. I'm just gonna keep it plain short and simple. He did not play good. Well, I don't have a microphone. I don't have a microphone, but you know what? Well, I don't know who that is, but he probably didn't win week 1.
Don't do another game of the week until you could figure that out.
Anyway, so I don't know what he's talking about. He's what was the question again? Oh, I was talking about Kamario. Yeah, so Kamario, just the freshman mistakes, and we knew we had to put Parson back in there. And he showed why he got us where he did last year. Shouts out to Lamar and Louisville. I'm sure you made a lot of the haters happy for 3 quarters.
Wow. Alrighty. We're going to take it off to Mr. Joker here. Joker, you have any questions or comments you want to say for Hell State here?
The quarterback. I feel like the quarterback dilemma, is that going to be something that we kind of see throughout the season, or are we going to kind of give Parson the leeway with coming back in that game?
I mean, that's a valid question, right? I mean, we don't have a break, right? We got Kansas next week, so I feel like Parson definitely made a case for why he'd start that game. So we'll see who trots out week 1. But all I know is this was a great win, great team win. I'm so proud of our guys. You know, the spirit of the Bulldog to keep fighting, stay in it, and I just think we just showed why the SEC is better.
Very well said. Well, congratulations. Now we talk to the head coach of the Cardinals himself, Lamar. You had something going. You had everything in sight, but what led to this disastrous piece for your offense and your whole entire team here?
Well, of course, disappointing loss today. Closing out games has been a kind of a struggle for me. It happened a few times last year. Actually happened twice against Mayhem and Sauce. I feel like when I was in control of the game, I kind of gave it away, and that's what happened today. I feel like did some really dumb things. Kind of give up too many explosive plays on defense. Letting him kept driving the ball down the field, and I don't know what goes on right there. But closing out games in the second half has always been a struggle for me. That is exactly why it's important to play to the end. You never let up. But clearly I didn't do that today. Just did too many dumb things, and if I'm going to rebound, because I got a really challenging schedule, so I got to fight through a little bit of adversity. This is a young roster. This is a second-year QB that I'm dealing with, so it could be a really bad year. It could be really good year, but it depends on how I play. So just again, disappointing loss. Did some dumb things, made too many mistakes, and I just gave it away at the end. So.
Well, will this loss kind of help you get yourself ready for the next game?
Because it was a top 10 team, to be fair. So it wasn't even going to be a cakewalk anyway. So I think my guys will be a little bit more motivated to get back to work, because I think my next game is a CPU game. So. But, next game after that, I think it's going to be Georgia or Kansas State. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, I'm going to be traveling to Georgia after I play Syracuse. So it's going to be a really challenging, year. So.
Yeah, very well said. Well, and I'll let it take it over to Jokers if he has anything he wants to say. Joker, take it away.
What type of, I feel like we kind of experienced this last year. What do we need to change to kind of stop blowing?
Well, I feel like
in the big stage.
I feel like we got to stop, getting too nervous. Second half, that's always been a struggle for me. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Got to stop feeling a little bit under pressure in the second half. I got to, play to the very end. Don't matter at all costs. It don't matter what that score is. I got to play to the very end, to the final whistle. Whether I'm down 20 or up 20, we have to just fight through the entire end. And, I don't think the playbooks need to be changed at all. I think I actually like the playbooks, because playbooks I'm using, it was actually to win the national championship. So, but, this is a completely different roster, So I'm not going to blame it all on the roster because it's really young, but I feel like kind of part of it has to do with it. I know I played good with it today with the 16, two-star commits. So, if you fall behind in recruiting, you're not going to go anywhere. So I think I learned that really well this offseason, and I wouldn't be surprised if I have a bad year, but, congrats to Mississippi State, and we just got to keep moving forward no matter what happens.
Alrighty. Thank you so much for that there, Lamar, and thank you for tuning in for what was a crazy game between the Cardinals and the Bulldogs. Final score, once again, I think it is 28 or 29-26. For all of us here in HPL, for Joker, for Hell State, and Lamar, I am Jake saying so long, and we'll see you guys next time.